Right. Hello. Good morning. Oh, I suppose it's still morning, but about turn afternoon. 1 minute from. But hello. I'm gonna be going through Star Rail story. I'm a little bit behind. When I say a little bit, I think I mean a lot. I have a million quests to do. I won't be doing all these side quests, but I want to get the main story done at least. Story recap, skip and start. So, what happened last?
Need something?
We did, was it Finon got his thing? He became one of the demigod people, I think. Yeah, one of these things lit up. I think Hesteris is obviously next. Oh, hey Blaze. What the? What's up? Yeah, I'm playing Honkai Star Rail, I know. In this economy, I know, tell me about it. The thing is, I've just got so much to do. To be, I haven't. The only thing keeping me playing this game is the Fate event. It is literally just the Fate event. If it wasn't for the Fate collab, I would have uninstalled this game by now. Use your characters? Do I have you? Do I have you as a friend on this? I think I do. Wow, I've got a lot more friends than I thought. Are you Blaze on this one? So I haven't got you? I swear I added you. Or was that on maybe Wawa? What's your I'll give you ID. Wait. Okay. I'm waiting. And I don't typically use other people's characters. I'm not sure if I've ever used someone else's character. Someone's used mine though. 12k from someone. Oh, hey Zorb. What's up, bro? How's it going? Good to see you here. Okay, let me just copy and paste that quick. 1 secondo. You rolled for the new character? Ew. He is busted, by the way. I really don't like the fact that he can apply, like, all 7 types of weakness on an enemy. I'm sorry, but that shouldn't be in the game. What's the point of having weakness types if you're just gonna give characters the ability to just no? Just say no. Just say no, forehead. Like, there's no point in weakness types in this game. There's literally no point. Like, it was terrible when they did it with Silverwolf. It was terrible when they did it with Firefly. It was terrible when they doing it with this character. Doing pretty good. Got work tomorrow. I'll sleep soon. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn, it is pretty late for you. Yeah. Well, I hope you get a good night's sleep. Nah. Yeah. I'm just looking forward to Cypher coming out, because I hear Cypher will be revitalizing dot damage, which I've always been an advocate for dot. Yeah, Cypher and the Saber are like the only 2 characters I'm looking forward to. I hope I haven't actually checked out the actual. I'd say I'm excited for the Fate event, but I haven't actually checked out any of the stuff. But I hope it's not just Saber and Archer come out at the Fate event. No, wait, Cypher isn't. I thought she was Nihility. She was like she was gonna save Nihility. That's what I heard. Your crush asked you out over the weekend, so you're over the moon. Oh my god, man. I guess congrats. How's Violet doing? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I have to admit, I'm kind of hungry. But I was so lazy to make food. I literally just made a coffee, and I was like, you know what? I'll just ignore my stomach. Meh. She's nihility, yes, but not nihility. Oh, great. Anyway, let's start doing the story.
Aglaya, with all due respect, this trial is taking far too long.
She's Acheron-esque? Oh no. Well, I hope she goes well with other, like, nihility, like, characters. You probably lurk and try to sleep if you can. Yeah, so you get a good night's sleep, bro. I'm happy for you, though.
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex.
She needs crit rate and damage. She's a debuffer and sub DPS. I see.
Is it Finon's?
We need a nihility healer support / support.
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly.
Kind of like Hua Hua, but for nihility.
Lady Trinan.
Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore. There's this unlike existence in the trial.
It has come to this.
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
Kafka is getting reworked? Kafka, they're reworking characters? Why, though? Kafka doesn't need a rework. They just need to make a dot not bad. Changes? Yeah.
Plan B. We pull him out when something goes wrong. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. But that's as far as I will go.
Yeah, I know about Silverwolf. All they're doing to her is making her debuff AoE. That's like all they're doing to her, I'm pretty sure.
Discerning. Alright then.
But I didn't know about Jinglu, Blade, or Kafka.
That the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
Maybe I should turn this up. This game's pretty quiet.
Might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
Yeah, and her skill will not put the weakness of the first character in the team rather than it being random or something along those lines. I see.
No. Someone should stay outside.
Oh yeah, Stangham with no voice lines.
Fine on. And when we do, Glaya's golden thread will guide, assuming we survive Nikador's. If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety. Thank you both for your valor. Taking the lead in this battle.
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Okay. Right. Where is she? The little shit.
Are you going for a quick victory this time too? I'll do my best to support.
Screw it, that'll do.
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of highest. Please close your eyes and hold your breath. They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity, and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the... When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls
Bring it.
into this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest.
I have to admit, so far, I think the story for this planet, I can't even remember what it's called, has been kind of underwhelming.
Banish the darkness
Turn
and
out some
usher
more.
in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
What's the matter? Surprise. Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador. I told you, this is only a I don't see him around here. We should go for
Let's go find Fine on the useless twat.
the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh?
You won't get away, Kremnoan vermin!
Be honest.
Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Achaman. Valorous death before glorious return. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager. You are... Oh. It's a pity, though. You're too late. You will never stop the Holy City's army. Watch as I make this pathetic warrior of yours.
Minimals, avenge me.
And you're next.
Face your death!
Okay.
This
Don't know what's going on, but sure.
bloodlust is a product of Nikador's wrath.
Why are you 1 HP? I forgot, Seely's terrible.
Converge and awaken! I'll free you from your chains! Disappear among the sea of butterflies! Illusions of the past! No bullying allowed! It's coming! I feel that flame! Let me go!
Yeah, Seely kinda got,
Let this place witness glory.
well, turned into a... Why are you like 1 HP, bro?
Burn it up. Absurd. I know this, Achaman. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and that horrible no. This battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost himself. That voice. Not you too, Cartonis.
Damn.
Mighty Mos, you destroyed all the wicked king.
I won't ask how this happened. No, I just need you to tell me where.
All of this, you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo!
Okay, I can't remember like the context of all this, honestly.
I have no intention of hurting you,
Humiliate me, you shall not! Leave! Get out of Okima! Get out! Symbol of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood!
This is...
Finally gone mad, despicable!
Enough! Be quiet! Look out!
Shadow pierces through the phantom of Cartonis. Okay. Before I part ways,
Parted the waters.
how would I even remember? Forget it. Just kill me, alright? Sounds like something the real you would say.
So, you are Don Hung. What did you co- The trial of strife is a vicious one, alright. This might not be a single
Bruh, no
person's
voice lines
trial,
on Dan Heng sure is
but an
immersion
arena
breaking.
for
Holy
every
crap.
challenger to engage
It
their
just
own
makes me want to spam
delusions
skip.
in a bloody
It does.
battle.
It just makes me want to like, just, okay, I don't
I
care
saw
now.
someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met.
Okay.
Let's first follow the sound. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder. Just as I thought. This is where the battle... The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
There's like no This game sucks. It's like you hear like some sword clanking in the background, but everyone's just still. It's just still
I've
frames.
seen him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing, the one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
My demise. You are a keen warrior indeed.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master. So
No.
Rejected.
I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far. But you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen. And I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
Oi. One who has fallen, foe.
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing.
your opinions are of no interest. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with...
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear.
Don't you dare!
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your...
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her? Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. battle me! Your hatred is as clear as day, my Demos. My words must have stopped.
But thanks to that, I have also come.
This is why you came to your father for the throne, only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremno. This is why you swore the Strife Tide, only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue with... Oh, child, and my fate. Show me what you are
Is
capable.
bro going crazy?
Show me! I will. I see you wish to repeat these. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me. Or lose yourself. Remember this. The son of your very knowledge. I just only essential. To you, the successor of Brandos.
Ping. Oh, so he is going to be successor.
Knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, my Demos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power!
It's time for the West Wind. Away we go!
Mournful cries. Miserable wails. Kings of Kremnos.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Is the power you desired? Accept your punishment. Through my blood. Burn it all. In the name of Paris, I grant you the blood of strife. This raging power, I can hardly contain it.
Bro going mad?
Dying so now accept your punishment. Fury upon you.
All things human creations.
In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos.
Kribby seems so out of place in this.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Burn it all.
Converge and awaken. Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
Okay.
Found you.
Okay. So we pulled Final out of the thingamabob.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
It's only normal to be Unable to overcome your inner demons. I think Nias mentioned it before. He's coming to Amorphous. We have heard when he talks about this black tide. Can you tell us more
It is
about
one
it?
of the culprits that drives the people of Anvorius to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the 3 titans of calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that if those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Nias, Nikador, though
Is that
one of the
caused by the
embodiments of
Stellar?
calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the black tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial.
But now, we must look for alternatives.
So, Aglaya.
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Krymnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seat of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
Basically saying you must do it, forehead. Damn, how long does this door take to open? Stellaron. Okay, I'm not reading this. No voice lines. I'm not paying attention. Get away from me. Give me my skip button.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this.
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, all right.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's all right. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about.
Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't
Do you think you stand a...
Is this also part of you?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Finon might fall, and she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along.
Yes.
Wow.
Looks like you know everything.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. The downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
They are the only 2 Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Krymnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long.
Ah, I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is your people. They have been eagerly awaiting a new king. If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead.
I once was. Lady Trebios, therein lies my... We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
I actually like Mighty quite a bit. It's just a shame I think his kit, like, when you play him, it's so
Regardless of what
underwhelming.
happens,
Kind of like
we
this
will
whole planet.
always be there for you.
I really like his design. He has like mad
Thank
Gilgamesh vibes, and I actually like his personality quite a
The
bit.
person I'm looking for
It's
is
kinda like a
probably in the
Tsundere,
hot
but,
bath. I should go take a look.
Yeah, he's really cool. But yeah, and then you play him. It's like
brings back memories. The
Earth Attack, go! Bigger Earth Attack, go! It's eh. Whatever.
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe.
I'm gonna go
Shouldn't
punch
run
the kids in the
around
head.
here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince!
I want to hear stories about
Prince is here.
The Crown Prince.
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts that my dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers. And my mom is the bravest warrior in the god she...
My parents are serving in the Holy...
Why are you kids here alone?
Mom and Dad were asleep.
That old man can be such a child sometimes.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think... No way!
Okay.
He was counting...
It was prudent.
It's... just take a...
Alright, I'll go look for him. You should consider the
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flake. Does that mean we get to go...
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemenids. Everything you know about our people comes... You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then?
Because this place is definitely... Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords, and
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment, led by the Crown Prince, is the... The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they should... We don't care. We all know that the Crown...
That time has not yet arrived. But only by following
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
the future of Kremnos. I should find Krateros.
Bonk.
There he is.
Rat! Oh, it's the Crown. Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos.
Out of my way, lackeys of the council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please
Calm down, my lord.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time.
Okay.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. Let me enlighten you. A long time that vicious beast. But do you know what happened? Why are you red-faced already?
What do you mean red-faced?
To the best
It's
part
a statue on the wall.
It's your storytelling, my lord. Your weaving. Well, if it isn't, Lord. Oh, what in Akama is happened? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Krateros.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried. They can follow us if they want to. Wait, so how in the world did... Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you? Calm down. Calm down.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
Are they following me? They're following me! Are you meant to be following him?
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a...
Shall we?
Let's do it.
We're gonna bang their heads together?
What are you up to? Someone?
Some privacy at last. So, tell me, Why have you
Knock
come
him out.
to seek this old man?
I came to discuss.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nika...
Those rumors are not entirely...
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of...
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes. To restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me.
Are you trying to shame me, Mighty Mos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant, I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy,
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But...
Go, mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain...
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never, especially when it wields power enough to dominate.
Europon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child. We must save Castro.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Out.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne.
So,
As for our
this might not want to, like,
millennia-old glory, it has
well,
always
not
been a
be
joke in
barbaric
my
unga
eyes.
bunga
Glorify
fight
it
you
all
guys now.
want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from...
Nay, quite the contrary. Starting with this child. With these...
Your failure is inevitable, Europon. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child! King's Aegis, and Aphros of Kremnos!
This is some good voice acting.
Sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and
Does anyone else have any objections? If so...
Understood. 5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2, 1.
It appears there are no objections. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls. May fate and the god... My son.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the light...
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king. In the name of...
We shall see who the Kremno...
Mightimos, they all tell me to forget. The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall...
The armies remain silent. The only thing cries away. Now in your private bath chamber? So is that how his mum died? Ever since the battle with Nicanor, you haven't stopped sounding in ages? Even if death itself came to rouse you, you'd proudly retort, why does life slumber? Because the bed is so warm. Yet a child from the river, wafted by a sensation hauntingly familiar. Could death truly be at your door? Best to open your eyes just in case.
You're awake.
No wonder I felt a chill. Why does life
That's
slumber?
A complicated question. I'm not sure I can answer that. I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Dan Hong. I'm glad you're in good...
Screw Castras. Go on then, Miss Pink Butterfly.
The baths are bustling. Now that Nicanor has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break. Is that... Lady
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll... Calm down, Trianne.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make it...
No, it's alright. Trianne is just... Trianne is just... what? Trianne is super mad, that's what!
Damn, the Tribbies be fighting.
You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before... Trianne...
See you tomorrow?
See you tomorrow. May
The little rodents are fighting. God damn it. We could just drop kick them, right?
So hard to understand what they're thinking sometimes.
Excuse me, if you don't mind.
Oh, it's Miss See, I have a little hobby of collecting. When Lady Treby and... But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisop. For some reason, Lady Trianne became...
I see. Madam, would you mind selling the...
Certainly. It's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis.
I understand. Feel free to...
Not so fast. I object to this. Glare at her in silence.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Casterus. Just promise to support...
Much appreciated. We're lucky that she has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another... The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trianne. I've long wished
But what
to
if it
show
is
my
authentic?
gratitude
Is
for
there
Lady
not someone
Trianne's
you
care.
can find to, like,
But I haven't
find
been
out?
able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool. All right,
Okay.
back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. You've already kept Lady Aglaia waiting long enough.
Okay, can I just teleport up there? No, the answer is no.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
Dang Hane trying to chat up Aglaia. Don't blame him, to be honest. She is pretty hot.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
The gift, give me the gift.
Your companion here kindly explained the meaning behind the name to me earlier. Through him, I've come to understand that you and your friends walk the paths of Kefali and Yanis in places beyond the sky. Addressing you appropriately is the least I can do, as a show of respect. For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety.
You literally have only done that
gratitude
several
for your
times.
kind, trailblazing
Even threatening to
endeavors.
kill us.
We would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima. This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed back in the days of prosperity. Cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony, and now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond.
I'm not of drinking age yet.
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you...
I've just heard this friction between you using the Chrysler says and this council. As outsiders, we are wary of getting caught up in this conflict.
Wow! Grady and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard. No
This
need
is a
to
council
worry, by the
member.
way. I can tell from Lady Aglaia's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine. Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akima. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaia would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, It's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you.
It's Aglia's nickname. Aglia.
Miss! You can't say that. Lady Aglia should always be Lady Aglia. As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together.
Also, so she's not from...
Can we be friends?
So she's not from this
I'd
planet?
love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh!
Or maybe not.
It's a rare occasion that Akama presents such an invaluable gift to guests.
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akama, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Bro, I'd love to see Himiko put this bitch in her place.
You're mistaken. The capable Lady Aglia doesn't need my help with things.
Hyacine.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my
Is Hyacine?
questionnaire.
Is that how you pronounce it? A Hyacine? Pardon the question, but meaning the answers for a moment. Okay.
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacin, assistant lecturer
If
of the
someone
Newsborists
mentioned
at the Grove of
microaggressions or
Epiphany, and head
micro
nurse at the
expressions
medical
or micro
institution
anything
known
to
as
me,
the
I would
Twilight
get
Courtyard.
macro triggered.
Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Nikador's attack on Akama, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacin to treat the wounded in Akama.
Okay. Healer.
But what I'm
Got
really
it.
good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit.
Yeah,
If
so
you're
she's
ever
going to be an
feeling
abundance character that comes out in a bit. I would say she's a 4-star, but no doubt she'll be released as a 5-star.
Well,
No doubt.
looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Cersei's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious.
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trian will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Okay.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Miss Trailblazer, why not go with him? The Grove is a picturesque place.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove Grave.
In that case, do bring this spindle along. This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this while you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castris knows this too.
How does that something like that not see
Make
much
good use
use
of
these
it.
days? That sounds like something that could be
Triana's
very
already
useful.
waiting for you at the outskirts of
Invisible
Akama,
shit, now
So I
visible.
won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
Okay, okay.
I'm glad to be in your company.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't care that much.
look! There's
there she is! And Lady Trianne. But... did something happen, Clementine? Miss Hyacinth, this man was
discovered by Trianne! Trianne was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akama. Trianne knows the city has good doctors, so Trianne brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor.
I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trianne. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some These wounds. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's Grey, Cassie, and Trianne. Would you mind making your way to the grove first? Once this man is out of danger, as a healer, I cannot ignore those.
I understand.
So is the black tide, like, what sort of thing is it?
Poor man.
How does it physically affect someone?
Everybody, follow Trianne! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama!
Ooh.
Down this road we go, to the skies we fly!
I have to admit, Trianne's pretty cute.
Behind. Little Cass, little Grey, are you ready?
I'm ready too.
Okie dokie.
Let's go.
Everybody, let's hold.
It's harder than I thought, so gently.
Cass, memmy, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
She has paws. How could she do that?
Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem. Memmy, memmy, mem, 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 mem.
It's hard not to like Mem when they're so adorable.
Is in it, right? Them is pretty damn cute.
This is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador. After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability.
Memory of poking wolf out. Will I grow hands that are as pretty as Cass' hands?
Memmy, mem.
Can you say that to a girl?
Memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 memmy, mem, memmy, mem. Memmy,
Bro, whoever did Mem's voice actor would have literally had to just stand there and say Mem in like 600 different ways. Can you imagine what that was like? I've been so dumb.
Is everybody
A little
awake?
pink puppy.
It's already action hour. Lady Ch, you were talking in your sleep. Did you
sleep talking?
Something like, Mommy, doll with sword.
Ugh, it's so
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trianne's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom. But Trianne can't remember.
I think Trianne, Tribute, and all that are pretty cute. I actually really like that red hair.
Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem.
You don't have hands, only paws.
Memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, memmy, mem, memmy, mem, memmy, mem, mem. Mem, memmy, mem, 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 mem. Mem, 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 mem. Boom.
Okay.
Trianne thinks that's a great idea. Memmy, mem, 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 mem.
Little Memmy.
Mem, memmy, mem, 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 mem. Mem, 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 mem. Me, mem, 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 memmy, mem.
Okay.
Okie dokie. If we follow this woven... Mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem.
Great.
Legend has it
More
that
new
whenever they
areas.
requested an...
More beetles and bugs. More of these things. I think I got everything in literally every other area. I think I literally got everything, yeah. I remember going around doing that. What is this? What's the game? Okay. Ooh, that's pretty.
A huge tree! It's huge!
This area looks really nice. I don't know what these things are.
Ma'am. Mimmy, mim.
We like big tree. Hey. I never fail to impress.
It's the bough of Rift, the divine body of Circe's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots. A long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Something feels... The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Circe's, yet...
Okay.
It seems both the... There should still be a way in.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't...
Okay, so something's happened to the
quiet.
scholar people.
What in the world is going on?
Trian found it! Everybody, the entrance on the other side. Where could it be?
Bing. Man, I forgot about doing all this. I haven't done any of this in like a couple months, I
I
think.
knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us.
Storgi.
As I expected.
No, we're not scared. Someone should have come forward to receive us by now.
Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet.
Didn't give them a heads up. Maybe something happened. No shit, something happened.
That's not very likely. As far as I can recall, the voice...
Hello? Is anyone there? No one's here.
I have an idea. Lady Trian, do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the Grove, the golden... This is achievable because the Grove is not only where the roots of Circe's are, but also... Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow, I beseech... Well, these lines are documented, and if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to...
There is...
But that shouldn't be. Is that...
Well, we passed like 3 of those on our way here. What do you mean?
No. It is the shadow of a dead white dryad.
Dead shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads, however, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden...
But what happened to them?
Ma'am, can you...
Black towards the... Mem.
The memories are too faint for me to see anything. I can only vaguely make out these
I
words.
have a bad feeling about the deathly fog of Thanatos. Is fast.
Oh! Trianne will be on high alert!
Oh, it's one of these things. I remember this puzzle. It's where the thing follows me, right? Easy. Reading is high. Oh, hey, Kaya. Hey. Hi. What? Spam click. How's it going, man? Oh, man. I think I might have to be making up a coffee. I had one earlier, but kind of addicted to it. It's another star.
The smell of death is becoming more and more intense.
Oh, that's not good.
There, on the steps.
This looks really scary.
Doing well. If anyone asks, I'm definitely not procrastinating on uni stuff here. Oh, I see how it is. You're using me as a... I don't want to do work. How am I? Yeah, I'm doing well, thanks. Big chilling to get through the latest Star Rail story and all that. Because I'm pretty behind. I've been off-putting this game for quite a while. I kind of need to catch up. So, that's what I'm trying to do.
Definitely doesn't bode well.
Should we Mem. The monster is alive!
Trianne, please hide behind Miss. Let's do this.
Bring it. Okay, yeah, I don't really care. It's fine.
The words black, sword, and cloak. They're talking about the black tide.
Okay, I need to change my cadence though. I got pretty unlucky here. It's like these enemies don't have my weakness. Isn't that the same animation as the enemies on the Jianzhou? And did they just insta-kill one of my units? What?
It's your call.
As expected. The words black, sword, and cloak. They're talking about the black tide.
Destiny.
I do like it when they kill my units before I even get a turn. That's pretty great.
Ill fate descends.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again! Protect!
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Destined for oblivion.
Bit overkill, but hey ho.
It too shall fall.
You defeated it! Little Gray, little Kaz, you're so strong!
welcome to the club. I'm very behind on Gonzalo 2. I haven't played it in a while, so I'm stuck at the beginning of the main story in Penacony. In Penacony?
A world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Damn, you're pretty far behind, bro. Hey, play more once you're free from uni? Yeah.
Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
I hope I don't spoil anything for you then.
It seems the
I am skipping a lot of it because yeah, I actually think the game's in a pretty bad spot. The only reason I'm still playing this game is because of the Fate event that they're doing in a few months.
Lady Aglaya?
I would have uninstalled this game, to be honest.
After a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akuma.
Thank you again, Hyacinth.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna have the stream in the background while I fight your procrastination.
Don't stress yourself out over this.
Man,
You've already done everything.
I know exactly what you mean. I procrastinate
no need to hurry
like
to the grove,
so much on so many things. I'm really bad at it. I'm really good at distracting myself.
I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Akuman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
The Grove?
Now that I think about it, Castrus and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by...
Trian, the Black Tide has invaded. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we...
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it.
But
they can't see for sure whether the Titan has
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out... Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please.
I don't know what happened, but my procrastination is getting worse and worse. The distractions are very effective and being too distracting.
How do you know that?
Yeah, I get stuck on stuff like that so much. Like, especially recently, I've been like getting trapped on like, just scrolling through artwork, watching YouTube shorts, playing a game far too long than I should be playing it.
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akuma. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akuma's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades. Even now, they may have even prepared the...
You mean...
Okay, I am actually just gonna skip through this.
Alright.
Not for now. That being said,
I'm gonna finish this video, then work on stuff, yeah.
Everything will be fine.
I'm like, when I should be like working on stuff, I often put on like Pro League of some games that I like, and I'll like, oh yeah, I'll just have it on the background, and then I end up fully watching it, and I don't do a single thing of what I was actually meant to be working on. I've been doing that a lot recently. It's been really bad.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa. Despite being a chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
See, that's why I'm here. Yep. Yeah. I probably could have started the stream like an hour earlier, but I was watching Valorant Pro League.
Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the Titan who
treats us
the best.
That is how we formed an agreement with these titans who bear no harm toward humanity.
I was like,
If
oh,
they
I'll just
agree
finish
to
watching
support
this
us on
game,
our
just this
volunteers'
game.
journey,
And then the
we will
game
wait
goes
till
on
the
for like
final
a
moments
long
of the
time, and
journey
it's like
to
really
restore the
close.
core
It's like, oh.
flames.
And I can't stop
exception of
mid-game.
Vortex,
It's like,
that is.
let's just like...
They didn't lend us their power willingly.
That is true.
Trian believes Cersei's will be alright.
Maybe what streams could help you be productive?
Little Gray and
maybe.
Little Cass, just leave the task of finding an.
Good idea.
I could do that, to be honest.
And please promise us that you'll take care.
Okie doke. If Trian gets it.
That's the other thing I wish.
I mean,
Okay, we will keep that in mind.
yeah, there's a few things I need to be working on. I like
help.
videos, video
course,
shorts.
we know that.
I was trying
After
to
all,
look for
Lady
some
Trian
art
is
stuff.
a demigod, the most powerful.
I'll hire for
Remember
some
all those
emotes and
great-
some artwork getting done. That's kind of the 4 things I've been working on. I need to work on.
So many monsters.
You'd have people in chat who would motivate you? Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, collect. Bonk. Gotta go fast. So annoying that the body's like
and you will find.
blocked the way. Memmy mem mem mem. Don't want to miss any of those beetles. I probably have already missed one though. Ah, there's one. That was a pretty nice view.
I can't open it. Yes. Most of the doors in Amphorius are...
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods?
What the hell?
Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision. My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the founder of the New Sporists. Before we go any further, rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa.
Okay, I'll just stick to an accent.
Rule number 2. Never interrupt me. Silence.
Wow, this guy's a dick.
The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth. Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words... That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove, the Black Tide, and that you mistakenly believe that the scholars have been wiped. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars. They are heading toward the holy only a small fraction of the
Then why didn't we see them on the way?
to defend the grove. If all goes well, Cersei's core flame will reach Akama before long. But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve the core flame. And now, the objective is complete.
Miss, judging from your reaction, you must have found a use... Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once.
How though? Just tell him what we saw, what he told us. That everything is a-okay. Dudes are on the way to the city, and
at the top of the giant tree, and is where Cersei's. But making our way there won't be. Right. Let's. Alchemy is truly incredible. No, you didn't imagine it. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. As we are unable to ascertain whether they are so sweet.
Yeah, that little thing is so damn cute.
Found it. The voice is coming from... No. It seems to be coming... Let's go check it out.
Mem. Okay. Oh, there's another beetle here. Boom. Knock on the statue.
Regardless of what you do, a stone... Such a lively little bunny. You even smell a little familiar.
Damn, that thing's cute. Cute? I meant... cool. What? I don't know. Where was I going with this? Demon, eat my bat. What a good-looking ghost.
What a smooth-talking child. I'll accept your praise.
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise...
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my
damn,
question.
Castrus, why so damn...
Baring your fangs at me. How cute.
Why so hostile?
Just
Jesus.
Call me Calypso. I greet you on behalf of the Seven Saints. Of course not. Just ask the fair lady beside you.
Be careful. Even if the head of the Lotophagus has never shown their true identity before, the Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who had... Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation...
A pop quiz? Well, that's...
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporus.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information. Anaxa the New Sporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more... As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor.
Yeah, why is Casterus being such a bitch? Mimmy mem?
As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be... So, the solution?
Okay. You gotta press the buttons. Understood. I can press buttons. I can manage that.
Is that the Chamber of Purifying Tears?
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you bring us here?
My intention should see that shallow pond over there. Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token. All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well and retrieve the golden...
You're making things sound so but all you want to do is retrieve the flower, right?
Indeed. Could it...
We can retrieve it, but I advise you not to waste your time on...
Oh my... I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and Besides, the bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find... You're overthinking things. Although, it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. Since you've brought it up, I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see... Now is not the time for... As a student of Anaxa...
I cannot deny, Miss. Since our interests are aligned right now, if you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target...
Memmy. Bro, I don't like having Cass around. She's so hostile. Oh, this stuff. Words. Got it. God, I hate all this puzzle shit.
Spring forth.
I do like my gal. What is this?
Huh? There are Ichor vessels stored here.
Nom. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so I have to roll it into the thing.
Flowers, mem.
Flowers, mem. Oh, my game is okay. stop this.
Stream forth. Gleam bold blades.
Bing, bing, bing. Okay, so I can't go that way. This.
How smart.
Wow, that sounded awfully sarcastic.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Oh, hey Miyotov, thank you for that, buds. What's this? I kind of want this. Heyo, how's it going, bro? Been a while since seen you.
This is
Have you
the
been keeping
golden
well?
vow of vows. I hope that the Titan will not take their anger out on us. If
So lust.
Mem Cal. Mem.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
Pink Bunny.
Memmy Bunny Mem?
I'm truly an all-encompassing species.
Is this the legendary golden bow?
Well, there's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
I wouldn't really call this secret. It's a giant pathway.
How do you know this place so well?
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all.
How am I doing, Governor? I'm doing good, innit, bruv? I'm just chilling. I might go grab some food very quickly, or something to snack on at least, 'cause I'm pretty hungry. But yeah, other than that, doing well. Just trying to catch up on Sarah. Just going through the latest story stuff. I don't know how far I'm gonna get. I'm gonna be going to roughly 3 o'clock, or I might go till 2:30. We'll see how far I get. Have you been doing well, Miyoto? Been up to much lately? Pardon me. Going this way.
We're here. Could you kindly
Maybe apart from going.
Now, can our little goddess perform?
Huh?
That being the oath of.
Right. Got it. Oh, Nestia. With the weft as
Meh.
my vow,
You been doing meh?
Entwine my body
Just meh?
with your golden
Just been living
thread
life?
and affection.
Mem. Memmy lit up.
It's just an so. What do you think? It really is the golden bow of vows. And I did not set any traps for you.
That is... indeed...
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard. Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work
mostly
together?
drunk, smoking about 50 a
can
day.
always
50 a
determine
day?
who's right
Bruh!
and who's
Yeah.
wrong once we overcome
Yeah. You should...
Yes.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, my guy, but that's bad for you.
Then let's ride the
That's
water.
that's gonna cut off some days of your life.
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, Since we have passed your so-called trial,
I really can't bear to look at your
You're going for that Ta Long look? Damn. Well,
although you only cleared a
I admire
simple
the
trial,
dedication.
I'm
I'm sure you'll
to
get
make an
that.
exception
Well, you
and
probably
treat
already
you
have.
with sincerity. I'll allow each of you to ask a question.
But not the little bunny. Is it because I'm too smart?
well, in that case, miss,
Okay, can I ask something really dumb? Why don't you show your true... what is your purpose testing us? Why do you say that our fates are intertwined? What are you dreading for?
As I've previously mentioned, I'm one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany. If you think that this answer... Well, it's your turn now, little goddess of death.
Asking for feats? Damn, bro. What is it with you and feet? Like, I swear last time you came in, you were like, feet.
was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing
Look,
but the truth?
she has no shoes, okay? You happy now?
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility.
As she's
We
talking.
merely want to avoid any potential harm to us. Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question
All right.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
Is that so? Regardless.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth...
Bro, Castrus is being... She's like, oh, I'm not hostile, but I'm totally being
Thought that
hostile.
you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of shadow. But now...
I'll just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your charming... All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
What? What do you mean, what? What? Going this way. Oh god, what are these things? Oh yeah, Castrus was saying in that conversation with that ghost girl, she was saying that we're not being hostile, but she was talking, in my opinion, quite hostile. What do I do with these again? It's been such a long time. There we go. Right.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
How much do you know about us?
Not too much. It's just that I seem to hear the sound of a bee buzzing around.
Lady, your metaphors are not worthy of praise at all.
Ooh. I see a bug. Gotten 5 of those now. I don't know how many there are in total, but I hope we get most of them, like, running through this. Finally, some fresh air.
The gleam of old blades.
Easy.
Seek, and you will find.
Okay. Continuing on.
Stream forward. Gleam of old
blades. Oh, it's Kirby. A Trian.
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
Why that red there? Red where? Huh? What do you mean red where? Red where? What do you mean the exclamation mark? Oh, the ground stuff. Oh. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It's like corruption stuff. I don't know. I'll be honest. I've been paying it like half attention.
Little Gray, little Cass, and the pink puppy.
Lady Trian, are you all...
No, Trian flew high up into the air so the monsters could... Yup! The spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful that Trian seems to have found Nat. He's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the White Dryads from... But since Trian was alone and afraid that it might be dangerous, we did not fly there to take a look.
Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now. It's...
Huh? Calypso?
Hmm.
Oh, so you found a survivor! But...
It's the homework folder taking it tool on the in-game world, right? The homework folder? What? What are you talking about, Myrtle?
Coming and going without a trace. She's such a strange person.
It's the homework folder taking its toll on the in-game world.
Actually, Trian also found this. Could this be related to the person you're talking about?
I don't have a homework folder,
This
I'll have you
is
know.
A piece of burnt cloth.
Definitely not large enough to
Yup. Trian found it
damage
on
the
a
game.
branch not long ago. Trian even used the golden thread to search around and found that the entire grove is giving off a similar Trian doesn't...
Lady Trian, where is the aura gathered at right now?
It seems...
The Dome of Devotion. Calypso.
Okay.
Just what are you hiding?
Bruh. Oh, what do I just... Oh. How do I go down? Descend, okay. How do I... Bonk. Bonk. I love the people emotes, are so funny. Ram my fist into your face. Right, is that it? Any more? Oh. That's 2 out of 3. There's one more somewhere. Ah, there. Oh, I hit nothing. Right, I think we're done there.
Make a wish.
Oh, this again, god dang it. Hold spacebar. What a fun puzzle. I gotta fight the damn things.
What do you want to know?
I do like how they put my guys in one shot before I even make a move.
Don't worry, it's just I weep for the departed.
It should fall clear though.
It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
May as well kill him. Stand still. Say bye to breathing.
You got him. A little purple blob.
Another precious memory to
60.
Huh.
Up we go.
The golden thread is vibrating more and more violently.
Everyone, let's be even more cautious.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot how hot Black Swan was. Jesus. I haven't used it in quite a while.
There's no one... Hold on. The butterfly of divine mind is gone? can't
The
be.
what?
Was it for fending off the black tide? Or...
What exactly is this butterfly of the vine mine?
No, how should I put it? It's considered a safeguard for the Titan's core flame. This butterfly is created from Nestia's remaining divine mind, and bears the responsibility of... Legend has it that someone can only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they possess pure and unselfish love within their heart. Only then can they awaken the great tree to open up the path to meet Circes.
But how are we going to prove it?
Sorry,
Aww.
but even I don't know how. After all, this is a secret among secrets that only a select few in the... Rather than worry about this, Lady Trianne, did the golden thread react?
No.
Perhaps we can try again. Let's see if the butterfly will still react to the golden bough of vows despite having... If it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should be... Let me give it a try. Oh, Nestia. Lady Trianne!
Little Gray, little Kemi, he's about to burst!
The voice seems to be coming from the Star Chase atrium.
Take it there, bats.
Little Gray, little Cass, it's bad, it's bad. I'm fine, ma'am.
Lady Trianne, what
Trianne and Memmy were looking around to see if there were any mechanisms, but just as they went to take a closer look at that big
I see. Let's get a move on.
What? They
The orbs
wandered off in
belonging
like
to
a
Ornyx's
split
priest
second.
should be nearby.
Memmy.
Okay. Blub blub blub. Mem has now turned into bloops.
Seek, and you will find.
I want more Acheron story. My fur is still drying.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but sure. Mem.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
Ah, it's one of these. Oh god, I hate these things. Oh, I done it. Never mind. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought. I've really struggled with those before. Maybe something through here.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades. Seek, and you will find.
Okay, now we can switch it back. We have this door open now. Oh, I saw that. A beetle. A big tree. It's like number 5 or 6, I can't remember. Okay. Okay, now, can I wander off? What is this? Hmm. Oh, it goes back. What? What the hell? Is this where I entered? I think it is. Oh, shoot. How the hell did I get here?
Let's hurry! Memmy is already bouncing around due to the heat!
So, what do I do now? I grab this. Do I go down? Oh, I can go straight across now. Right, okay. Interesting.
Scream forth. Gleam of old blades.
I'm go watch common side effects. Have a nice stream. Oh no! No, what do you mean common side effects of what, having tar-based lungs? It might be encouragement to stop smoking, but it also might scare you. So I'll catch you later, Myrtle. Nah, it's a series. Oh, I was like, oh no, he's gonna go. He's getting paranoid now. Is this where you're meant to be going?
Oh no, I'm starting to smell something delicious.
Mem, mem, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem. Mem, mem, memmy, mem.
I'm burning hot right now. If I reached medium well, perhaps I'm on the verge of becoming well done. POV, just 12 episodes are gonna watch him on free time speed. Then how
Time to say
can you even
bye.
call that watching at that point?
Boom.
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
An elusive foretelling. Ill fate descends.
Get them!
Relax. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Mem, easy.
Mem, easy. Mem. It's so weird.
It's alright. Trian only just flew down.
I'm glad that everyone is all right. Speaking of which,
A remnant of Nestia's core flame. To get to the throne at the treetop, gather the embers before you with the golden bough of vows, and present it to the divine butterfly.
Whoa, where did you come?
you finally appeared, Lady Calypso.
Yes, it's been some time. The battle just now was a true delight, and I feel quite elated. It seems like I'll really be able to rely on all of you to reclaim my true form.
Lady Trian, how does the golden thread react to her?
Huh. There's no reaction at all.
Obviously. After all, the fragment that you picked up just now is completely unrelated to me. All right. Just do as I say. If you're able to pass...
Another trial.
Mem.
Look, she's just trying to become whole again. We're the one getting aggy.
Anyway,
If she's
right?
one of the scientists, we don't. She hasn't really
I've
given
got
us
a
a reason to
hunch.
not trust her.
Come, let's collect... According to Calypso, we just have to... How incredible.
Mem.
Mem. Damn, that was convenient.
It seems like you met... In that case, just...
It'll be fine.
It's a success! Path has appeared.
All of you had...
The sound of a butter...
I'll be back shortly. Of course, but now... If the West Wind ever ends, farewell. My...
Lady Calypso.
Thank you so much for your help.
Well, in that case, you're... actually Cersei's, right?
The reason tie-in.
Mem.
Oh, my. The children of humanity have passed. I was wondering when you were planning to expose...
The riddle-like trials. Your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and... The head of the Litophagus is actually called Medea, and not Calypso.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was. Why did you wait?
Because I did not believe that Xerxes would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide and would do us harm. Also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you...
Oh, the reasons I needed your help. And just like how you were wary of me, I had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame.
Is this threat related to the Black Tide?
Indeed. And it's even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide. As I could not do anything about them, I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm. I bided my time for a chance to seek assistance.
What you mean?
Indeed. I split it into 3. I hid one within the Golden Bough of Vows, and sealed another in the Amber, along with Nestia's remaining embers. As for the last one, it's currently in Anaxa's body, which is in dire need of repair.
What? Do you mean that you're...
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame. As a respected god, especially that heretic named Anaxa, he did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. He trapped all the creations of the Black Tide within the Grove, so that they would not be able... His way of thinking was so out of the ordinary that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise. Of course, this also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain...
Okay, I get it. Okay, let's continue. I get what's going on now.
I just need you to buy me some time against the Warrior's Blade. Once the core flame is reformed,
let's do this.
Turn the Golden Bough of...
I wonder if this will be a new weekly boss or something. I was thinking it's about time we get a new one.
I'll leave it to you, children of humanity. May you be blessed with good fortune.
It seems like a fierce battle will be inevitable.
Yeah, we're not gonna struggle.
Trian will protect everyone!
Ding ding.
Ahead lies the Luminary Throne, and also...
Memmy...
The blur of sand and blazing sun.
Professor Anaxa.
My eyes can no longer see. No matter. All I have to do is place this body at the core of the array for the sake of Emphorius. Die with me, Titan.
Oh damn, that guy looks pretty cool.
Make a wish.
Mem...
Xerxes was right.
Who is this black-robed guy?
Smell it. He's basically the memory itself.
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the Black Tide that Xerxes was talking about. The black sword and cloak. The owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
You're not. Then stand down or die.
Come on, let's fight.
Trian will also protect everyone.
Miss, only this time, may death protect us.
Bring it. Let's see some cool cutscene.
Be careful.
One slash.
Oh shit.
2 slashes. 3 slashes. Enough.
Who exactly are you? Again.
This is pretty cool, damn. Wow, is he gonna kill me before I even get a turn in?
Foretelling. Ill tidings manifest.
Don't worry, it's just I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
So powerful. Cersei's was right.
Still not PC give yet? Yeah, bro, we're getting wrecked.
Stand still. Don't worry, it's just a scrape. I weep for the departed.
Okay, I think we're doing okay now.
It shall fall. On still waters of oblivion. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Return to the great tree. Offer your souls to the fire.
Not good.
Be reduced to
They just insta-killed my whole team.
In that case.
Can't be killed in a single blow. You are indeed no ordinary human.
How annoying. Children of humanity.
Don't waver now.
Let's just destroy them. One by one. Be your devil.
Damn, this.
Since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity. What a pity.
Professor Anaxa? No. It's Cersei's.
Trying to keep the health topped up. This guy does so much damage. Like, what is this? 2 hits? That's crazy.
Fighting is so much more tiring than thinking. That was tough. This is bad.
Century Gate, open!
Damn, did we just yeet him out of here? Just teleport him.
That was a close call. Thank goodness that we returned to Akama unharmed.
Sorry. I know you...
Please don't blame yourself, Lady Trianne. If it weren't for you, we would have already met our end at the Grove.
I feel... off.
Lady Trianne, you haven't been well since you woke up.
All this noise and commotion. Akama hasn't changed a bit, has it?
Are you...
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, Anaxagoras of the New Sporists.
Indeed. You are the only one who would refer to yourself like that. Professor, let me be frank. The mission Lady Aglaya entrusted us is to search for survivors, uncover the truth about the disaster at the Grove, and retrieve the core flame of Circe's.
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the entirety of the disaster, as well as the defenseless bearer of a core flame. Are you going to bring me to Aglaya to fulfill your duty?
That is indeed my duty. But I prefer not to present you to her as a captive or spoil of battle.
Fine. There's no need to make your life difficult. I'm not against meeting that woman. But I have some things to take care of first. The families of some of my fellow Grove Scholars live in the Holy City.
Because Lady Aglaya will probably be against it.
Let me guess. That woman will not only prevent me from visiting the families of the deceased, but will also suppress any information about the Grove. She's always been that cold-hearted.
Yeah, fuck Aglaya. I don't like her at all.
My fellows at the Grove gave their lives defending the core flame and fighting the Black Tide alongside me. Their families deserve to know the truth.
You intend to do it without her knowledge?
Do you really think that woman would treat me well, even if I behaved and proved my loyalty? I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more anger on her face. Are you going to stop me, Castorus?
I will accompany you, but please understand that Lady Aglaya...
You truly have the makings of a fine scholar. But let's go. I won't go.
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaya are still...
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
Wait, what is the root cause of that conflict?
Hello.
Hello. If I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Oh, are you a messenger?
Ma'am. Kalinicus passed away a few days ago, defending the Grove against the Black Tide.
So...
Huh?
Yes. He managed to protect Circe's core flame, at the cost of his life.
I see. I come from Kremnos.
Oh,
Death,
bless her.
And sacrifice are things I've learned to face with composure. You know, Kalinicus, even though he was a scholar, he'd always ask me to teach him how to fight whenever he came back. I've been prepared for this. There's nothing to be sorry for. I was once a warrior. With the coming coronation of the new king of Kremnos, I'll take up my lance against the creatures of the Black Tide and seek vengeance for my husband.
You go, girl. Oh, that was kind of nice.
Oh, hello, young...
Are you the father of Kenani and...
Ah, yes. Did my daughters
Oh,
cause trouble at school again?
Oh, two
Alas,
daughters. That's horrible.
Forgive this old brain of mine. Both of my daughters... What's the matter, young? If they refuse to apologize...
What should we do? I really can't...
Mr. Fabio, the Black Tide took Kanani and Artakama.
What?
They fought until their last breath against the Black Tide to defend the Grove. As the Chrysos heir stationed at the Grove, I failed to protect them.
Don't put it that way. Even if my Arctic...
That's so horrible. That's so sad. Man, this is getting me more sad than, like, the whole of this damn story on this planet.
What's wrong? I'm busy. There's a lot going on in the city.
Mister, we're sorry to bother you.
No, wait, Lady Castor's... Did Lady...
Keep your cool, Titus. I'm Anaxagoras from the Grove of Epiphany, and a colleague of your father, Old Titus. A few days ago, your father passed away.
Wait. That's no shocker. At his age... Just up and left. I've been telling him for ages to stay in the Holy City and enjoy his retirement. Still wouldn't budge after all those... I already got him a retirement home and was waiting for him to come around. All my effort is... Wait! That bull-headed old man!
No.
That is it. That's all the colleagues' families that I remember.
Good work, miss. And...
Let's go.
What did I do? It was all him. He had to go around to his colleagues' families that he worked with, like, for God knows how long. That must have been a very horrible thing to do. Or, like, a hard thing to do. I'm glad he did it, though. I actually really like this guy. I didn't like the look of him at first. I hate the kind of science types that are, like, so super, like, uptight and everything. But after him doing that, I kind of like him. I like him a lot. That was really nice of him. He did the right thing doing it before Aglaya, knowing that Aglaya would try to stop him. God damn it, why am I running?
Miss Castoris, my lady...
Hello. We have an important...
My apologies, Miss Castoris. Lady Agla...
Let's just answer me this, friend. Did Aglaya order you to take me to...
Please don't jest. It's possible that she really is busy.
Oh my god, what is this paragraph? To Violet and Company, of the grove circumstances we are now fully cognizant, and for thy most diligent efforts we harbour the deepest gratitude. Indeed, no words could adequately convey the depth of our appreciation. Alas, the Holy City presently faces sundry complications and manifold duties command our attention, precluding us from extending a proper welcome. For this oversight we express sincere regret. Furthermore, following thy arduous voyage, rest must be prioritized. The particulars of recent events shall be deliberated upon on the morrow. So it is written. Yeah, I have to admit, that right... Why write like this, man? Why are you waxing poetic? Oh, so there's someone else writing for Aglaya. Ugh. I don't appreciate that.
It's fortunate we don't have to confront that woman while I'm hauling around this sick body. Castoris, and this friend I haven't gotten the chance to know. That Titan made a myriad of adjustments on their own. My head still aches from that. I don't want to stay a second longer in this noisy city if I can.
Please be careful. Akama isn't the Grove.
is covered by her golden threads. I know. That woman is extremely confident I won't escape her grasp. Don't worry. As I said before, Alma.
Miss, so many unexpected things happened on our journey to the Grove. The Black Tide is not just an enemy of Akama, but all of Amphorius. Even back when the forces of Strife coveted the Holy City, their warriors still undeniably halted the Black Tide outside. Nikedor's core flame now sits vacant, and the Black Tide has returned. The Grove is an academic city with the best understanding of the Black Tide. It shouldn't have fallen so easily, and yet it was taken overnight, leaving the city in blood and tears, haunted by the spirits of departed. The trial of Strife is imminent. I pray my...
Yeah, I'd have to admit, with all this shit going on, I would go to Mighty, be like, look, I know you have stuff to sort out, but you really need to hurry up.
Lady
Or it will be
Treby
too
once
late.
traveled across thousands of cities in Amphorius to as for me, speaking of, you must have an idea of the curse I bear by now. Yet when you caught me in the Grove, I'm curious why you weren't affected by my power, Miss.
Oh, I didn't even notice upon that. I had totally forgotten about this until you brought it up. I'm used to it. I'm special like that.
My apologies for the abrupt question. For all my life, I've always wondered, what is my connection to death? And Miss, you must be tired after being on the move these past...
Okay. Let's get some rest, okay. Wonder how Dangan's been holding up these past few days.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
Mr. Dang Hang. Okay, skip. I'm not paying attention to you. No voice lines. I didn't like his character to begin with, let alone now. In Memorial Palace.
Trian?
What's wrong? Is there trouble at the grove?
Yes, I sensed something. It was fleeting, but very strong. Trian used the Century Gate again.
Can you see what's actually happening?
No, it's fuzzy like always. But the enemy's aura...
Let's hope that it's just a false alarm. We should place our They will keep Trian safe.
Peggy, you're talking like one day Trian will reach her limit, and Treby will take on the role of gatekeeper from her. We are all aware of that. I am just a little concerned about her state of mind. We want to say a proper goodbye.
I will pray with you.
Thanks.
The Trian's gonna die?
Peggy,
What?
It looks like we will need you to come with us to the baths this time to It feels like neither of us have... It's time to head out with the West Wind!
All right.
We're playing as Treby.
Here's really hot and heavy. Has it always been like this?
You are literally in a bathhouse.
Is someone injured?
What? Watch out! For Kremnoan.
Peggy, now's not the time to...
Excuse me! Oh, you two are here as well.
That's even the Twilight Courtyard is involved?
I actually just came to relax. But I've examined them, and they don't seem to be seriously...
Multiple individuals fainting simultaneously from the hot pool steam?
He disappeared, and no one knows where he's gone to.
Kremnoan? Why are people blaming them? Racism.
Let these people rest.
Have you thought of something?
Yes. While their intentions elude me.
Okay.
The culprit is Mightimos. Oh.
What is he doing?
It's just another duel where I claimed victory.
Duel? As I expected.
Oh, do they turn up
On the
the
surface,
heat?
these two are the mightiest warriors in the Holy City, but they're still impulsive youths at heart. Speak up, Mighty. Tell us exactly what kind of foolishness you and Finan indulged in this time.
they like turned up the sauna. Trying to see who would last longer. Winning and losing are all part of the warriors left, and they get you. Why didn't you take a buff to recharge, buddy?
Am I seeing things? Is the magnificent deliverer finally deigning to step outside?
Look, nothing. I was just imitating your usual response. I don't feel anything special from you. Have you...
The ritual hasn't reopened yet. In case you forgot, it hasn't been that long since I pulled you up.
I didn't forget.
Then?
In twilight's last gleam, Makima stands bold. While dreaming of her fruitful, yet little do they know that they will step into flames.
What are you playing at?
I just felt like reciting a few lines of poetry.
Kremnoans steer clear of such weak literature. But my library doesn't lack collections of this kind.
These lines express the poet's yearning for their home. Just as
I know how to interpret poetry, Haigis.
There's no point in pretending to...
Don't compare your situation...
So, are you suggesting that you, the mighty Mightimos...
Still thinking about what...
Never mind. An idea does strike...
Go ahead.
Maybe we both need to relieve some stress. This time, we'll see who can stay in the super hot bath for longer. What? Are you chicken?
The phrase chickening out does not exist. It looks like I'll have to teach you some...
And thus, an unprecedented sauna with unparalleled resolve. The two warriors' determination even alters the very hue of the steam. Flames intertwine with scalding vapor, reaching toward the heavens. Since we can't see what's happening in the competition, what? Do you recall the long before portends
Okay, I don't care that much. Holy crap.
Fixated on it set its sights.
I get it. Oh my god. What is this? What is this yaoi bad service shit?
My lords, would you like me to reduce the temperature a little?
What?
Get lost.
Are you asking me to... Oh, please.
What a spectacle of folly.
This is what you get for daring to challenge a Kremnoan without understanding your own place.
What I'm saying is, your little game dragged down quite a few innocent souls alongside you.
You will personally escort back home the customers left awestruck by our formidable presence.
You are wearing way less.
Is this the latest trend now? Getting into the baths while dressed in full armor?
Don't look at me like that. It was he who challenged me. There is no word for...
Very well. Let us bring this farce to a close.
Okay. Well, that's definitely a change of a change of pace. But I know triumph. Final narrowly triumphed. Wait, what?
The flame chase journey is destined to be a lengthy one, replete with obstacles.
But thanks to those two, we just had quite the commotion. It's not a...
Such an empty bath. I was looking forward to unwinding after work.
How about we go to the big...
Damn, if only we get to see them in actual, like, swimsuit.
The what? So, how is the feeling of...
It's so
Oh, nice.
good.
But, Lady Treeby, aren't you going to soak in the bath with us?
We will have to pass. After all, we've become children.
Please understand that she can no longer endure the heat of this pool due to the blessings of Yanis.
Oh.
Are you curious about us?
I am, but something tells me...
Don't get all nervous. It's not something we can't discuss. The truth is, a long, long time ago, we were a mature adult just like Aggie. Then, because of reasons, we inherited Yanis's divinity and gained the power. And in return, the price we had to pay was the splitting of our soul.
Oh damn, so Trivy was a full adult? I would have liked to have seen her like that. That would have been so nice to see.
The others. They are gradually regressing towards infancy, both in body and mind.
We don't know what awaits us at the end either, but anyway, that's why we've turned into children.
In that case, when you opened that giant central...
Well, there's no way around it. We all know that the flame chase journey won't...
Every time they open that massive gate, they regress
Find a way to
further.
fix it. The primary research focus of Noosporists is the soul. We explore its depletion and methods to restore it. We will do everything we can.
So your first reaction is in fact denial. You're indeed an Access student. I look forward to your good news, Hyacinth.
Now there's another reason to look forward. Lady, something's... Wait, no, it's Trinan. Trinan.
In the meantime...
I win this round of escorting the bathers home.
How does one contender alone make a valid competition?
Offering a compliment or two wouldn't be the end of you.
It means hyena. I'm likening you to a weak hyena. By the way, you emphasize the completely wrong...
Though we've been acquainted for some time, I have rarely heard you talk in the ancient tongue of Kremno.
It's because I'm not exactly a master at it either. I can listen and read just fine, but when it comes to writing...
You can write?
You speak as if you don't have a brain.
That was in jest. I understand. After all, you spent...
Worry about yourself first, deliverer. You also never mention your hometown, apart from when you need to introduce yourself.
Well, it's because there isn't much to say. Ides Elysiae is simply a tiny village that disappeared many years ago in the flames of war. The only times I get to see it are in my dreams, and in the trial from the Lance of Fury.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Obviously. That wasn't exactly a secret.
I saw it all. Ides Elysiae ablaze. A blood-red half-sun hung in the sky. Killed Cyrene. But I saw its form this time. A black cloak.
Oh, is
an
it the
eerie
same
mask and a broken giant sword that carried an ominous aura.
Oh, that's the same thing we already just
fought
fought.
it in the trial. But even though I've been fighting, improving, and resolutely getting...
You were blinded by hatred, and almost...
That's right. And that's why I am truly...
You finally picked up some manners. Better late than...
Then what about you, Mighty? What did you...
There is no word for fear in the Kremnoan...
I'm getting the feeling that your language has no words at all.
But to answer your question, I saw Akuma in the trial. As well as... Hephaestion. We faced life and... The wind in the wilds of Amphorius smelled like rust. Hephaestion would always tease me about adding goat milk to the honey brew, claiming I Perdiccas Well, Ptolemy was a real...
This is the first
Wow,
time
this
They
is
died
really
on the
interesting
battle.
story. It would be a shame if I just
Perdiccas,
skip.
Leonius.
Idonia.
Yes. They cornered us in the bottomless swamp. Leonius covered for our retreat. They cut his legs off. This is perfect. Mighty Mo. 20 dusks later, Ptolemy and his cavalry met their end before they could even relish our triumph.
Mighty Mos.
Then, our enemies, consumed by indignation when they discovered the trick, set the entire city...
Mighty Mos.
And at last, he hid his condition.
A Kremnoan, dying on a sick bed.
Vestian, my dear friend.
No need. Farewell.
Yes.
What a grave
Big
trial
Sag.
indeed. Now I understand why you see immortality as a defect.
My father threw me into the sea of souls to break the wheel of karma. But little did he realize it would grant me an immortal body and summon a fated revenge on his head. Following his demise, I considered leading my people back to our homeland. Kremnos had already turned it into a wasteland. Well, against the dissent of many, Krateros included, I made the Kremnoan detachment stay in Akama. But I know that their glory will never be doused out. The instant of strife shall...
If you take over Nikador, then you must begin the journey. So you hesitate because you think leaving your people in the Holy City is a better choice?
I don't know, but I have never been crowned. And those 5 were never endowed with any titles. None is aware of their glory.
Your predicament is truly complicated. I don't know how I can give you any useful advice. Maybe you could seek counsel from more people, such as the Grand Craftsman. Cartonis' people seem to have been through comparable dilemmas. And that teacher of yours.
Dee, we've got a big...
Lady Tribby, what's making you so flustered?
Hurry up and go save Trina! He got abducted by Krateros!
What?
Krateros! What's going on?
It seems I was the one who exposed my vulnerability.
Aglaya, I demand an explanation.
This man abducted Trinan by force, and forced her to bring him to the Vortex of Genesis. He then brazenly stepped into the trial of the Lance of Fury, and naturally failed.
You try to take on the thing?
Is she telling the truth? Why did you do that?
Because I don't want to wait anymore. Your hesitation made me desperate. If you want to run away from your destiny to become king, then keep running. Someone will eventually stand up and fill in the gap left.
Age has blinded you, Teeth. Can't you see that I'm hesitating because of this very recklessness seared into your blood?
Krateros, do you truly believe you're worthy of entering the trial? To blaspheme against the prophecy? Does the mission we Chrysos heirs bear seem like child's play to you?
Do you know how the Kremnoans see you, Aglaya? You're a hypocrite and a megalomaniac. The prophecy of Genesis and the Flame Chase journey are just excuses for you to seize power.
What?
Silence, Krateros. Do you even know what you're saying?
1 second. Okay.
Are you defending this woman, Mighty Mos? How many wars did people start because of her and her so-called prophecy? How many cities fell in the past millennium, their people massacring each other? Even if this so-called Genesis really exists, will there be a place for the Kremnoans in that new world?
Are you done talking? By agreement between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders, those who trespass upon the Vortex of Genesis need not be tried by the Council. I am allowed to pass judgment. Krateros, your actions are
Aggie, wait! We have a proposal! Someone has to resolve this. Lord Krateros did not use violence to harm us. We can sense that his anxiety stems from his concern for his people's future. Please, Aglaya.
I'm listening.
Yeah, screw Aglaya.
Sorry, Lord Krateros. We were so preoccupied with deciphering the fragments of prophecy that we neglected. We wish to earn your trust and those of the Kremnoans. I think the best way to do that is to take you to witness the source of the prophecy for yourself.
How are you going to show me something that has no form?
You've heard about that Outlander, right? She has somehow made a connection with Orynyx and can completely replicate scenes from the past. We will ask for her aid. Tomorrow, at the Abyss of Fate in the Temple of Yanisopolis, we will show you everything from that distant memory, Kret.
A fair proposal. I accept.
Until then, you will be stripped of your freedom.
It is not the first time I've been made someone else's prisoner.
Teacher.
Forgive me, young master. Ever since your father died, our people and I have been...
This obsession for returning home has become a sickness for our people. Wise as you...
You have a clear head, which is why you're also incomparably alone. If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, just as you did back then.
Okay.
A fierce fighter. I did not expect such heroism from a feeble Acheman. Fulfill your duty as the victor, warrior, and tell me your name. I seek an honorable death from you.
As if you have any on! Listen closely. I am the leader of the Kremnoan detachment, Midamos. I'm here to finish you, Father.
It is you, the beast spurned by all. So you did defy death. The prophecy was true. You will bring an end to my Kremnoan dynasty.
Defy? You're wrong. As for you, you already stand at death's door, Father. You were the one who threw me into the Sea of Souls. The one who tried in vain to enslave a Titan. And the one, Hykes! You're a weak king. So weak that he is now.
They do like using hyenas
your
as
blade.
insults.
Take my crown. Coronate yourself with an old king's blood and inherit it all.
No. I don't want the all I want is you.
But the walls of Kremnos will not fall with me. You and I. Now, the son of Borgo is destined to be...
Krateros. He said the Grand Craftsman Cartonus might have some suggestions. Grand Craftsman.
King of Kremnos it is. That you would come, I knew.
You knew I was
Your matters, I've heard. The path forward, but before that...
What's this?
A signet ring. For the King of Kremnos. Belonged to your mother. Recast and restore it. I did.
What? Mother threw it into the Sea of Souls.
A long time to fish out it took. Very fortunate we were.
I can hardly imagine how much patience and courage it must have taken to find such a small signet ring in the Sea of Souls. I owe you one.
Gratitude there is no need for. Repayment for saving me, this is. Questions you bring with you.
Fate I've always denied. By all rights, I should accept Strife's authority.
Yeah, I don't know why. I understand, like, he's
Heirs,
hesitating because he
Council of
thinks
Elders,
it's better for his people to stay in,
Even the
I
bards
can't
who are
remember the name of the
letting
city
all
now. But where they are now. And he thinks that maybe abandoning, like, the way of his people, like, the traditions of his people are probably the way forwards and a lot safer. But, it seems that all their people wanna go home and they wanna continue their traditions.
Yet hesitate still, you do.
Because of my people, be they men, women, the elderly, or children. The hearts of all Kremnoans yearn for. Children of Strife would then be able to go home and embrace the old traditions. Never mind that most of them have only ever been heard in these so-called traditions in song.
This is not a good thing, you believe.
Yeah.
The Kremnoans have been trapped in a cycle of bloodshed for the past 1,000 years. They seek vengeance, start wars, become prosperous, and decline. I accept that fate, become the totem of strife, that lead my people into repeating the same mistakes. Then of course...
A different kind of Kremno.
Keep on switching perspectives, it's so fucking annoying.
Mama! Mama!
Oh. Now
Oh
what
wow,
did you
she is
dream
gorgeous,
about, my
holy.
darling Trebios?
Holy moly.
I had a dream that I turned into many me's. Then we made the moon into a ship and made the stars into our sails. Then we floated on the ocean and let the wind blow us in.
Well, that sounds like a lovely...
Yeah! The ocean and the sky were really ocean wind blew us onto...
Giannis's holy maidens can receive guidance from the god of passages. Perhaps what you saw in your dream is a divine land somewhere in What's wrong, Trebios? You look unhappy.
Because
oh, she
on
looks so
that
cute,
same
huh?
island, I saw it dark. The mountain looked alive. Then there was a bang. Mama?
Yes. Unfortunately, we call it the Black Tide, though it has nothing to do with water. It has no shape or form, but it can swallow up animals, humans, and even titans.
Oh, the black tide is
The Black Tide is
fatty.
obviously called by
I
Stellar,
don't
I
want
think.
everyone to turn into its food. Can't we chase it away?
Of course, my dear. You only need to behave well. The divine Giannis will then...
Wow. But... Mama, you said the black tide can...
If that happens, then the Holy Maiden will have to be the one to guide people on the road.
Yeah.
But
Friends?
they might not. But they'll
Mama... Am I...
Don't be silly, dear.
What?
Now be a good girl and call your... Let's play hide and seek, just like we used to, okay? My
The hell is
Trebios
going
the
on?
Smartest girl.
The voice sounds so far away. I don't remember.
Your friends, who will chase the black tide away alongside you, of course.
Is this from my childhood? I don't remember.
Okay, I actually don't have any, I don't have any more time. I need to, get ready to go out. I've got some stuff to do. I would have liked to continue this. Maybe I'll continue when I get back, but I think it might be too late by then. I don't think I'm gonna get back until late. So, well, maybe I'll get back early enough to start again. We'll see. But if not, I will be back on Tuesday. Yep, still got some things to finish off. Probably, yeah, I need to finish off Power World, and I also want to go back and do the Devil May Cry. I still need to finish that. It's been a while since I played it, so I'm probably, like, gone all rusty again, but, I definitely want to finish it before moving on to other stuff, because I want to do a playthrough of Expedition 33, and maybe I'm considering Oblivion. I can't decide whether I want to play it or not. But yeah. As for the other stuff, we got... I don't think this game has any huge updates coming out, and I'm usually pretty reluctant to stream Star Rail. I have a few good rolls. I will be rolling for Cypher when she comes out. Yeah, so 132. Yeah, so we got 162 rolls. Let's like just pause and save.
Such a peaceful spot.
Oh, there we go. We can. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. It just let us like come out of it. That's nice. Okay. So yeah, that'll be it for today. Yeah, maybe I will or won't see you later today, and if not, I'll be on Tuesday. Right. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks everyone dropping in, like Myrtle, Blaze, and Kale. And even Zorb dropped in for a bit. But he was sleepy. Anyway, see ya. Wow. Fucking 5 people.